welcome
Hi.
to episode 67 of the Slightly Biased Podcast, the podcast where we make you happy.
Thank you, Vinny, for joining us on your own podcast.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
Hi, I
Hello.
am Derek.
Hi, Derek.
I am here on the podcast.
We are all here
Excellent.
on the podcast and ready to do the podcast.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Dive on in.
Who's
We
going
didn't
first?
we didn't discuss a theme, but let's
Was a
put
theme?
that out. I don't know.
The theme is there is no theme.
The theme is the news, or not. I don't care.
Who's going first to talk about their week?
Oh shit, I don't
Hold
remember
on,
what did I do last week?
All right, I'll go.
Spit a bottle. Hold on.
What is that? I wouldn't open it.
You go
Oh, look at that.
There you go.
What did I do this past week?
Perfect timing,
I
Derek.
worked.
Good job.
I did that. What did I do last weekend? That's a good question.
You went to Six Flags?
No.
That's what you did?
No.
You were Six Flags. That was a
No.
while ago.
No, I
That was
never.
Grayson.
Yeah, I
It
never.
was
did Six
supposed to be
Flags.
me, but I didn't end up going.
Wow.
This past weekend was Julie out of town? No.
Is your brain not working? Because mine's not working.
His brain's in other,
Oh,
in other
I remember.
places.
I remember now. Wow, that took a little bit. So Friday night we didn't do
Maybe you
anything.
should've gone last.
Saturday we had a really fun day. We went with our friend Anna, friend of the podcast, myself and Julie, us three. We went to the driving range, and then we
Ooh.
played mini golf, and then we went to the beach.
Was
in
it a Topgolf?
Manchester by the Sea? No,
That was Casey Affleck there crying.
no.
Damn.
And then
It's a good movie.
once we were done with that beach, we went to the Southie Beach. So
You went to two beaches in one day.
Two beaches in one day.
Damn. I
That's
never
a
had
lot.
I never had two beaches in one day.
Yeah, this is my first time. That was fun. We did that. Saturday was good. And then we ordered tacos.
From where?
Loco.
Chipotle?
Loco.
It's a good call.
Real tacos.
Yeah, Chipotle's not real tacos.
And then Sunday.
I've learned that I don't like real tacos then. That's what I've learned.
Taco Bell, best tacos
No,
in the world.
Chipotle is the best tacos.
No,
Yeah.
it's Taco Bell.
No.
And then Sunday,
It's good, though.
my parents came in to the city with my brother. Well, my brother kind of lives in the city now to celebrate Julie's birthday. So we went to Trillium.
Happy birthday.
Trillium.
to
Is that the
her.
one? Not
Happy
Which one's
birthday
Trillium?
to
Trillium's in
her.
Seaport.
Okay,
Happy
I'm thinking of Night
birthday
Shift.
to
Night Shift's in
Julie.
Everett.
Everett.
Yeah.
A lot of dogs.
Happy birthday to her.
Yeah. There's always dogs at breweries. It's
Yeah.
great. And then, this week just working. And then I'm traveling all next week.
Me too.
Me next, then. We're spinning a bottle. I got a colada today. I got that Kit Kat flavored Hershey, whatever
All right.
colada. It's not good.
How bad is it?
Do you want to try it?
No, it looks like a diarrhea.
It's not good.
Well, you got it from the dunk, so I can't even read, so it doesn't help at all.
It's like the big problem with it is that the chocolate just kind of tastes kind of waxy.
Yeah, Dunks is awful, man.
Well, it's not.
terrible.
It's not Dunks' fault. It's the candy's fault. Like if you ever put a Kit Kat in a smoothie, it's just like
It's Dunkin's
This is-
fault.
this is
cold, hard, waxy bits of Kit Kat chocolate, and it's not good chocolate.
This
It's
is
like,
exactly how I thought it would taste.
it's like lowest tier chocolate.
Why are
I
you
think
saying it's not Dunk's fault? They're the ones who designed the recipe.
it's Kit Kat's fault?
It's not Kit Kat's fault. It's Dunk's fault.
Actually,
They're the
no.
ones who put it in there.
I actually don't mind it.
It's not bad. I think it's the worst part of it is just that the Kit Kat chunks, they're like cold and they're waxy, cold, low quality chocolate. So it just tastes like wax.
Do you know here's what it tastes like. You know when you were a kid and you convinced your parents to buy the Nesquik powder
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
and you made chocolate milk,
But you made it
did-
wrong.
But you did a terrible job
Yeah.
stirring it.
Yeah.
That's what that
That's
tastes
exactly right.
like. But there's a hint of
Depression. What?
there's
Yeah.
no,
It's
probably
it's the wafers.
the there's a hint of Kit Kat. So it's like bad chocolate milk
But wait, if
with
you,
like a toddler who like just crushed up like a Kit Kat.
if you think about it, what even is Kit Kat? It's just wafers and chocolate, right?
Yeah.
So like, if you put wafers in a smoothie, all you get is soggy pieces of sad bread, and then you add the wax.
Grayson,
chocolate.
give me
So
a break.
It's not good. It's not good as well.
So my review is it's exactly what I expected it to be,
it tastes like it.
and therefore I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because I knew exactly what it was going to taste like.
Once
Yeah.
suck. Everyone knows the
All right,
rules.
Vinny, take a sip.
Sadness.
I don't want it. I'm
No,
not,
you
I'm-
got- you got to do it.
I'm not.
Yes.
It's going to give
Are
me
you germaphobe?
diarrhea. I don't want diarrhea. I just
germaphobe?
ran 5 miles.
He insisted. We tried to feed it to him, and then he fought us off
Just give us
with a sword battle.
Just take one sip and then give us a score of 1 to 10.
Feels like a shitty McFlurry.
Yeah.
I taste no
The consistency. or a Blizzard, a refrozen Blizzard. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I didn't have any
Oh yeah, like you refreeze
Yes.
the Blizzard and you
Keep
leave it
dancing
out
to
a
me.
little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
because my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
Yeah, it's Are there any Dairy Queens around here?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
one on Cape Cod that Caroline refuses to bring me
Is
to.
there any
There's one in-
around here?
There's one on the North Shore.
Milford.
No, there's one on the North
That's
Shore.
not around here.
There's one
Ashlands.
on the North Shore by the McDonald's over there in what's it called? East of Medford.
Eastford.
Fuck you.
Like Everett?
Yeah, Everett. There's a Dunks in Everett.
No,
Oh,
a DQ.
DQ.
A Dairy Queen.
I meant Dairy Queen. There's a Dairy Queen in Everett.
Are you committing to that?
Yeah.
Hey Siri,
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. there is.
closest Dairy Queen.
The nearest one I see is Dairy Queen on Washington Street in Quincy, which averages 2.5 stars and is inexpensive.
It's inexpensive.
2.5 stars.
Yeah,
no.
call them for me.
Oh, the Everett one must have closed. Quincy's the.
Don't call Dairy. Hang that up.
Hello, is the Queen there?
Fuck you.
Hilarious.
Oh my God. You must be popular at restaurants.
I just got news.
Hey, is your manager here? Can I
I'm-
talk to the chef?
I'm Linda.
Breaking news. I just got news from Capital One. Capital One and Taylor Swift
Taylor Swift.
have partnered.
Music to
Who
your
gives
ears.
a shit?
How do you like Capital One?
I love Capital
I
One.
might get a credit card.
You might get a credit card. I thought you had a credit card.
I need to refinance my credit card.
I have 2 Capital One credit cards and 2 Capital One
I need
bank
to do
accounts.
that 18 months 0 APR.
That is terrible.
It's so bad. It's not good at all.
That's disgusting. I'm
I
still
know.
tasting it.
It's like that waxy like aftertaste.
Yes, it's disgusting. Stop
Stop
drinking,
drinking it. Don't drink any more of it.
You said you don't like it.
Think of your figure.
I'm gonna keep drinking it though because I'm thirsty.
Don't drink it.
Yeah, you don't need these.
What-
You
That's
don't
like
need these
fucking-
calories.
Literally just
Bring my drink
fat
back.
calories.
You don't need this. Yeah, taking this away from you.
He's gonna go to Dunks after this and get
You
one.
don't. You don't need those extra empty calories, hollow calories. Please don't. Oh, no more of that. We've subjected the listeners to.
So literally, your week was going to Dunks and
no,
getting
that was
fucking
just the
thing?
first. We just had a
I-
10-minute
I-
conversation
I
about
actually,
one thing.
I actually don't hate that.
It's not bad. It's like growing
Can you
on me a
imagine
little
if
bit.
you were high and had that?
No, it's
No,
still
that'd be
only-
worse.
Yeah.
That'd be worse. I think that. Okay.
What
anyway,
if you were
moving
on PCP?
Well, hold on. I want to. I'm gonna complete my review.
Okay.
Would I get this on my own? Absolutely not. But given
Oh,
what
it's so gross.
given what I expected,
Given that you didn't have to pay for it,
given what I expected it to be, I'm okay with it.
if someone hands it to you and you didn't have to buy it,
How
you'd
many-
drink it?
How many Kit Kats would you give this out of 10?
I would give this out of 10 3 Kit Kats.
I'm gonna give it 7.
Breaking off a piece of that fancy feast.
Vinny, what would you give
Football
it?
cream. I don't know. Fucking 2.
Okay. Moving on. Before today, went to work a few days.
Oh, that's good.
Played a D&D game on Tuesday.
Nice.
I helped my friend move on Sunday.
Cody.
Who? What?
Cody.
My friend Cody?
I don't know, I'm guessing your friend's name is Cody.
No. I didn't help Cody move. I helped my friend move out of their place to a different place.
From where to where?
Can you stop chewing into the fucking mic with that thing? It's so annoying.
doing it too.
It's
I'm not doing it at all.
It's almost worse than the.
You were both doing it. Oh man, oh come on, dude. You guys are the worst.
Your dad listens to this. Your dad's hearing this right now.
I think he like
Sorry,
forgot how to.
Ted.
I think he forgot how to get his podcasts.
Your
automatically
cousins in
updating,
Ohio
so I
are
had to
listening to this.
had to remind him that. Anyway, helped my friend move out of Watertown down to Beacon Street in Brookline. I think.
That's
That's where it was.
quite a jump. They didn't want to hire movers.
No.
Did he-
They
did he-
couldn't- they
did
couldn't
he-
afford to.
How'd you get compensated for this?
I got
Kit Kat.
a
Culottes.
noodle bowl dinner. out of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
That's it.
How many hours of work do you put in? How are your
less than
co-pays
5.
for your back?
Less than 5.
They saw you coming, man. They saw you coming.
Either way, that was basically
you
my
are
weekend.
literally the equivalent of a kid working in a sweatshop, but for moving.
Yeah, I got a noodle bowl for my work.
Did they
It's
rent a
delicious.
U-Haul?
Yeah, they had a
What
U-Haul.
size U-Haul?
The van.
That's it?
It was not a lot of stuff.
I would have hired movers.
Movers all day.
They could not afford movers.
That's what I thought.
But they got
and
a
then I got
van.
movers, and they weren't that expensive.
Is it more than $30?
No, it's actually $29.99. It's a really good
for
deal.
the movers.
It's a really good deal.
That's not true. It's
I think
definitely-
mine
it's definitely a lie.
mine was 300.
Yeah, so mine was. Yeah.
Yeah, no. 50 is less than 300.
math.
That is
I
true.
looked at another apartment.
But how much is your time worth?
I looked at another apartment.
Noodle
too.
bowls. He
No,
measures
my-
his time in noodles.
Yeah, my time was worth the noodle bowl. I also looked at another apartment that had. Did I tell you about the sketchy ass apartment I looked at?
No.
No.
I looked at
So it
this.
was like a sketchbook.
I looked at the. Yeah, it was a hand drawn
Oh
apartment.
wow.
Yeah.
Like
Freestyle.
Take on Me, the music video.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
It was weird. It was like
Sounds
they
dangerous.
applied a 2000s era video filter onto the entire apartment. I don't know how they did
Oh my
it.
god, that's crazy.
It's a work of art, really.
So sketchy.
So I looked at this apartment in Dorchester, and it was across from a vacant lot surrounded by concrete barriers. Across the street from just a concrete lot surrounded by concrete barriers. The apartment building itself was 3 stories with a basement. I think it was.
Was it a real
Fifth-
basement or
six-
is that a unit?
I'll get there. I'll get there. The whole building had 4 units and 16 bedrooms.
Was this a Section 8 house?
No, it was $1,000 per room. They were all vacant and available immediate.
It sounds like they bought this place, flipped it.
Yeah, it was deeply cursed. Like, think about it. Just picture yourself. You're standing in this 16 bedroom converted, like 3-family house, and it has 16 bedrooms, and they're all empty.
You're gonna get robbed.
And I'm just like saying, they're like, why hasn't anyone taken it? And they're like, yeah, well, they're asking for like $1,000 for a room, and they really just, I don't know why, but they just haven't had the
I want to look
interest.
this place up.
What's the
Should I?
address?
I don't want to like dox them though. Should I just tell you the address?
Hold on. Let me.
No, if I take it, then they'll know my address. So I don't want to.
I'm not gonna.
Let me type it in for you.
Why do you pick his phone?
It was closer.
His phone's cracked.
Oh,
You're gonna get a
was it?
splinter
It was.
or something.
I think it was this. Yep, that's it.
Maybe I should try and find it. Break me off a piece of that Dorchester apartment.
Here, that's the address. Yeah, that's the
Whoa.
lot.
Yeah.
You're right. That is a lot.
That's the
Ba-dum
vacant.
bump.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
This is the was this the ghetto?
That's the house.
My God,
That's the house, and
that is a crack house.
This is before the renovations. So this
Okay,
bush,
okay.
that bush there is a security fence now, like the tall wooden ones
Ugh.
with like this much gap between
Ugh.
the boards.
So the landlords are in the bush.
And on the other side of the street,
That's a good deal.
Must be Democrats.
no, it's not. On the other, that's the concrete
What
lot.
the
That's
fuck?
the lot.
What is over that? You look over
It's
the
just
wall.
yeah. It was on.
Is that Mexico on the other side?
it looks like a border wall, right?
Yeah.
And then from the I could see from the top floor, it was just it looked like a scene out of what's the zombie movie with Will Smith in it?
I Am Legend.
Yeah, it looked like I Am Legend on the other side of that fence. It was just a concrete field with grass growing out of it. I don't know how. I
It
don't
says
know.
It's not $1,000 room here. Maybe I'm on the wrong one.
I don't know. I don't trust any list. I would not trust any listing you see for this place. Either way,
I
it
want
was
you to
sketchy
tell
as
the name
hell.
out.
What? No, because I might have to take it.
Oh.
Anyway, it was mad sketchy. It was real creepy. Yeah. So the way it was divided was the ground floor and the basement were divided front back. So the front unit had 3 bedrooms, and 2 of the bedrooms were in the basement, and then the back unit, same thing. I don't know where the washer dryer was. I didn't even see a washer dryer, but apparently there was a washer dryer, coin operated. One washer and one
How
dryer.
much does it cost?
One washer and one dryer for 16 bedrooms.
I wonder how much it costs.
What, the dryer and washer?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's probably like $150. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's awful. They get you.
I mean, it goes up to like $2. I don't know. Whatever. Not the point. I don't want to pay for laundry, especially if there's like 16 bedrooms. It's insane. It's insane. So they were like asking $1,000, and I'm like, you're asking $1,000 for these shitty rooms? They're not even big. Like this room is about
I'm telling
like
you,
50% bigger than the
it's
rooms.
Section 8. I'm
It
telling
was.
you.
It was.
It's-
I mean,
they're-
it wasn't though. It was just a
they're going-
guy.
but-
It was a greedy company that like said, "Hey, how many bedrooms can we shove into this place?"
This is what they do. They're going to
Yeah.
try and get people to do it, but they
Right.
can't do. They're going to Section 8 it and get paid that way.
You think they?
Yes.
No, I don't think they could.
Yes.
Section 8 is like big buildings.
No.
Like,
This
is
is what they
anything-
do. This is what they did this in Lowell.
Oh, okay.
They go into places and just put rooms in them. They don't care. Rooms.
Yeah, no, it was because the
That's
top
what they're doing.
the top 2 floors.
It looked like a ghetto, man.
It was a ghetto. It is literally.
I
a
would
ghetto.
not live there.
Dorchester's that part of Dorchester
We should move
specifically.
back to mom's house.
Literally,
before I do that.
we're not having this conversation on there. And then yeah, there was 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms on the top 2 floors, and then.
Why are you stopped? Keep talking.
I don't know. What were you doing?
I was
He was,
listening
on
to
his,
you.
he was on his phone texting his girlfriend how much he loves her.
I saw a new place that was a different address in a different part of Dorchester that was cheaper. They were like, we had to lower it from 1,000 to 900. I'm like, 900 is still a lot for these shitty rooms, and it's completely empty, but okay.
Why don't you move to Waltham?
And then
How about Watertown?
I went to this other place, and it was 700. They had a brand new washer dryer in the unit for free, and it was 700 a month, and it was only 4 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms.
So did you get it?
I'm applying to both.
Did you apply yet?
When's the interview?
No, they sent me the email for the 700 place today, so I need to apply to that today.
You cut your finger?
No, my cuticle is like slicing up my finger for some reason, so I'm like trying to wrap it so it stops getting worse.
You should get a manicure.
So I put a band-aid on my finger to stop my cuticle from like splitting up my finger.
Good call.
How was your week, Vinny?
So on Sunday, I did something for the first time, and I'll probably
First
I don't
time
know,
and for the last
over 10
time.
years. I rode a bike.
Ooh, bikes are hard to re-pick up.
It was scary. I was scared.
Do you guys not know the expression?
Oh, give me a break.
It's
Kit
like
Kats.
it's like riding a bike.
I tried to ride a bike like a month ago, and I didn't find it hard, but I felt very weird on it for like the first like 20
yeah,
minutes.
you gotta like ease into
Was it because it's a little harder to balance
It is harder
when you
to
have
balance.
more mass?
What are you trying to say
That
right
too.
now? What are you trying to
Saying
say?
that the last time he rode a bike, he was probably skinnier.
That's fair. That is actually true. Yeah, that could have been a
You're like
factor.
your arms and legs were like, whoa, wait, all of this like force is on a narrower line than it was before.
That's fair. Do you know what? I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight, and then I'll get back to you on that one.
Let us know.
Let me hit pause.
Watch this space.
I don't think I can do it that quickly.
Watch this space.
Pause.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat pie. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat pie. You can keep
Well, we're back. It's been what has it
It's
been?
been 6 months. He
6 months?
He lose all his weight.
Wow. Good job, Derek. Oh my God.
Do you know the Chris Farley truffle shuffle?
This is terrifying.
He's doing the truffle shuffle for
This
us.
is terrifying.
Do you ever clean out your belly button?
Oh God. It's a rainforest
Yeah.
of bacteria.
Yeah, I clean out my belly button every night.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you clean out your belly button?
I don't know. Like soap around it. Is that enough? What do I have to
No,
do?
you get. Let me see.
You
your
gotta
belly.
like put your little pinky finger in it, scoop it around,
Show
and
me.
then he's got a cute belly. He has an adorable belly button. Listeners, you can't see it.
I
but Vinny's belly button is
I feel
adorable.
like you got some belly button lint in there.
It definitely
no,
is.
He doesn't have enough hair to have belly button lint.
I'm
Try-
pretty
try it.
hairless.
He's hairless. There's no hair on your belly. That's so weird. I have hair all around my belly button.
There's something in here.
Oh no.
I'm afraid to look.
Oh god. Just wipe it on your pants and move on.
It's okay.
So listeners will love to hear us talk about our belly buttons.
Yeah. What did you do for your week? Did you answer that question?
I
You rode
was
a bike.
talking about riding a bike on the Cape Cod Trail, and I did that. It was a nice day. I've been doing this thing where I go to Starbucks every morning and I get a cold brew. What are you doing on your phone? On your watch? What are you doing? Making me nervous.
What do you mean, what am I doing?
You're making me nervous.
I'm looking at my notifications.
Okay. So I go to Starbucks every morning and I get a cold brew, grande, with 2% milk. And I said, why can't I make my own cold brew? I'm an adult. So I went on Amazon and I ordered a cold brew thing to make cold brew, and I made cold brew.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
eyes wouldn't close.
What's the result?
it's true.
I saw your tweets about it.
It was the cold brew that I made was stronger than the Starbucks cold brew. I didn't expect that, and my eyes would not close today at work when I drank it. It was really strong.
I saw his tweet. That was a
And-
hot take. He had a hot take idea tweet on Twitter, on twitter.com,
So-
the website.
Twitter.com.
I made my cold brew.
You want to pitch your
It
hot
cost
take?
$16 for the little thing to infuse it.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. I added 16 tablespoons of Cafe Bustelo, which is, I guess, what you're supposed to do. for
Powdered
cold brew.
coffee?
It's very coarse, fine ground coffee.
Coarse and fine are opposites.
Okay, whatever. It's very fine coffee. I dumped it in. I let it infuse and brew for like 24 to 30 hours.
Is it like a French press where it's floating around in there?
It's really, really, the filter's a lot finer, so the coffee grounds don't escape through it. And then I made this. I'm brewing another batch right now as we speak. So, my week was cold brew. It's really good. I'm going to save money so I don't go to Starbucks every morning now.
And you still get to drink it out of your collectible Starbucks.
Yeah, this
reusable
was
coffee cup.
$10, this mug. I bought it on the Cape. It was cheaper there. It was like
Was it?
$12.99 at the Starbucks or over here. So,
Wow.
I mean, I lost it in the gas and the mileage, but it was worth it for the save $2.
You were going to the Cape anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, Starbucks update on Ruth. I haven't seen Ruth in a bit.
Uh-oh.
So,
I think she died.
no, I think she's on vacation. She
She
only
lives on the
worked,
Cape. Where did
she
they
only-
go on vacation?
I don't know. She wants to get, she's older. She wants to get away from the crowds. God.
The crowds in
She
Truro?
only works till 10 a.m.
In Truro?
on weekends. No, it's not in Truro.
Does she know your name?
You mean Truro?
No.
You mean Truro?
She doesn't know my
Truro.
fucking name. She still misspells it when she does.
You mean Truro?
I don't say that word.
How does she
Truro.
normally spell your name?
With an IE. God damn.
VINNIE.
I'm insulted whenever she does it. But the twins, they don't even put the name on the cup. They don't. They drive me nuts.
Why don't you just order ahead and pick it up?
They don't have that functionality at this one. 'Cause
Why?
It's older. It's an older Starbucks, I guess. I don't know the.
You're asking him a lot of questions.
I don't work for Starbucks, Derek.
This is a lot for our poor
I
Vinny at
I
this-
just ran 5 miles and drinking cold brew. Leave me
this
alone.
trying time for him. You're not going to pitch your cool idea?
What's my cool idea?
The tweet that I retweeted or liked or whatever. Mad Men.
Oh, picture this, Derek. Mad Men, but instead of drinking alcohol, they drink cold brew the entire time. And they're all hyper as fuck. Have you ever watched Mad Men?
A little bit.
Yeah, you have never mind then. There's an episode where they get high on speed, and it literally that episode over and over again.
Because they're literally just chilled the fuck out all the time.
Yeah,
on-
because they're always drowsy from the alcohol.
yeah.
But
How
one
much-
one
How
episode.
much alcohol do you think those people drank back in the day?
I mean, the average age was like 40 years old.
How much-
Life expectancy was like 40 in that profession.
How much do
Really?
you think
They
that
drink a lot and
current-
smoke a lot.
How much do you think that current stockbrokers drink?
They're not stockbrokers. They work in
I
advertising.
know, but they're not the same thing.
I think it's a lot different now, though.
Mad Men back then are the stockbrokers of today.
I think they smoke less. Maybe. I don't know.
I think they do a lot more coke.
Maybe they jewel.
And they
Probably.
they're always drunk.
Probably a lot of jewels.
Probably a lot of pot. You know, the pens.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more of a
Is
cocaine
that
industry.
sign language for pen?
It's pen for jewel. Sign language for jewel.
Is that your whole week?
What? What's wrong? This is a very chill episode.
Anything
Last
else?
week you were screaming at us.
Oh yeah, why were you mad at us last week? I forgot.
I wasn't mad at you.
Mad at the city of Boston.
I was mad about my car.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot
was
about-
yelling about my car last week.
Do you still have your car now?
I still have it, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Haven't gotten any tickets. Ticket free. I'm a whole new man.
Wow.
I feel like I have a new lease on life. But
Nice.
You hear about Jeffrey Epstein? He's dead.
Yeah,
good riddance.
he definitely was killed.
Of
He was
course.
definitely killed by
Yeah.
somebody. The big question is, do you think it was Bill Clinton or do you think it was whoever he was working with?
Who
Or
who he's
was he
working
working with Bill Clinton?
Who he's working with. I
Who-
wouldn't say it was
That's
directly the
scary
Clintons.
though. That's
I wouldn't say
terrifying.
it's directly the Clintons, but it's like, you know, those Illuminati
I don't
type
think
shit.
it was. I don't think it was Bill Clinton. Bill
No.
Clinton's retired.
Yeah, people just laugh at those jokes now. They laugh at them when they hear that shit.
Yeah.
Because people are so like, he's a conspiracy theorist about it, all that kind of stuff. They're just like, whatever, we've heard it for 20 years.
Did you see the?
I don't think it was the Clintons, but like I wonder who it was.
Did you see the painting that Jeffrey Epstein had of Bill Clinton in his home?
Really?
No.
No. Do
It's-
you think Bill gave it to him?
I don't know. It's like Bill Clinton in like a dress or some shit.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Was it an oil painting?
I think it,
Photo.
it was a painting
Oh my god.
for sure. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
I really hope this is real because that's really funny.
It's like literally, this is Bill Clinton portrait. Oh my God, it is.
Wait, let me see it. Holy, oh my
Holy
god.
Grail. Give me a
Wait,
break.
this looks like they like photoshopped his head onto it. Oh no, it's just an oil painting. It's just like they put more effort into his head, I guess.
Well,
'Cause
when
it looks
you're,
like a
when
different
you're a
quality.
billionaire, it doesn't even matter. You can be like, yeah, just
You can grab him by the portrait and they'll let you do it.
come on, Jeffrey, give me a break.
It's crazy.
Do you see that Israel did not let those two congresswomen in?
I did not see that.
The two,
The gang.
Squad.
Squad.
The
Sorry,
squad.
the squad.
the two women.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and
No.
Ilan.
The Mus- the
I
Mus-
can't
the
remember
Mus-
her
the
name.
Muslim-
yeah,
Ilhan Omar.
that's the one.
The Muslim woman.
Ilhan Omar.
The Muslim
It
woman.
was women. It was two of them. I think it was two of them.
Yeah, Ilhan Omar and
So
what's the other girl's name?
I don't know their names. I don't follow politics at all.
Rashida
Rashida Tlaib.
Talib.
Talib.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's
or is that-
Rashida Tlaib.
or is that spelled wrong on CNN?
Nope, that's how it's pronounced.
Oh,
Talib.
Yeah, they and I guess Trump like applauded them or something. I don't know.
Applauded Israel?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
No, really?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
surprised.
Isn't it wild? Oops.
Oh, geez.
Are you guys
Got to mute your phone.
pumped for the hashtag Trump recession? I'm really excited for it. I can't wait.
I've heard this pumped so much, and I don't
the recession.
have any. Yeah,
It's a real thing. It's gonna happen.
it's gonna
It's-
happen. Like,
it's
do we
just
know
like-
or do we want?
Well,
I mean,
don't
let's-
want
let's-
a recession.
all right,
What's the
let's-
alarmism level? Is
I do
this
need- I
is
do
it
need to buy
like
a
real
house.
or
Yeah, recession cycles are generally 10 years.
It's every
Okay,
time
yeah.
Republicans in office.
so 2008 was a recession, or no, 2006 was a recession.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Bush.
2016 we didn't have a recession. So,
here's
now
the-
it's
here's the
inflated
thing.
more and more.
Here's the thing. Here, let's level set.
We're economists.
The president
Economists.
We're economicists.
the president has the most minimal influence
Intellectualites.
on the economy.
That's the truth right there.
So
It's the most bullshit when
any
a president takes credit for it.
yeah. So that's my take on that. But yeah, I mean we're due for a recession. We're overdue in my opinion.
yeah.
I think the thing that
So we go into recession for a couple of years.
I'll buy a house. It's all cool.
in a
Yeah.
recession.
It's the
Yeah.
best time to buy.
Oh, okay.
Buy stocks. Everything's rock bottom.
Yeah, okay.
You just have to have some good vision.
Sounds good.
Thumbs up. But it's just like Moscow Mitch. It just flows so well.
Oh, I love
Trump
Moscow
recession.
Mitch.
It flows
I
so
love
well.
how much it makes him angry, Moscow Mitch.
Do you think he really broke his shoulder? Or that was just a ploy to get him out of the spotlight?
I think he actually is having such a hard time that he was distracted by Moscow Mitch while he was in the bathroom, and it actually like I think Moscow Mitch caused him to lose focus and fall in the shower.
Is that what he said? He fell in the shower.
He fell in his home and hurt
Help.
himself. And
Thank
went
God
to
he has
the-
life alert.
He went to
Fuck.
the ambulance. He went to the hospital because he hurt himself in his home.
How old is he?
70s.
Look it up.
He's
you
just
have,
like
two, you
same
have
age.
two cell phones.
I
in
think
your
he's
hand.
like the same age as Trump. It's
How
very close.
They should have an age limit on serving.
It's kind of
Don't
a
tell
risky
Bernie.
thing.
Don't tell Bernie that.
Is that ageism?
Yeah, a little bit, because a lot of people at their old age get their wisest and their smartest. You know, like in Japan, they revere their elders above all else for their wisdom.
Yeah, no, not according to science. The
I
brain
mean,
the brain
yeah.
goes.
It's cool if they can measure the mental like faculties they have still.
If you like, I mean, yeah, you'd either what would you have to do? Like give them battery tests and like
Or was that Nintendo DS game they had where the brain age
Brain
or
game-
whatever?
brain
Yeah,
games.
No, brain age.
Yeah,
It
brain
measures
age, yeah.
Make him use a DS for brain age.
yeah, just give every member of Congress a brain age on a DS.
You should do like how they do it in sports, where they have the concussion protocol. They do your baseline test.
yeah,
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 I've
yeah,
had
yeah.
one. I've had one. It's
Yeah.
cool.
you had a concussion or
The
you-
military, they give you a test before you
Oh,
go somewhere,
Okay,
and it measures how fast your responses are.
You get back
and, then
and
if
you're
you,
like, hey,
if you
you-
get hurt, they measure
yeah.
it again.
this fucked your brain up. We can tell
It's
you.
very
We
easy
can
to
see
fail.
it, right? It's like we can see that this fucked up your brain, right?
Yeah,
Anyways, just
They should
an
have
idea.
that for members of Congress. Yeah,
They
right?
should.
Yeah,
they should give them an IQ
However,
test too.
we
Morality test.
a morality test would be good. Yeah,
we get ourselves into
you know the sociopath
ageism.
test.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
what is
one
that?
of those?
Oh, wasn't
It's
there?
like if you see a kitten, do you kill it or
no,
hug
there's
it or something?
there's a psychopath.
You
Hug
know?
it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Psy-
obviously,
there's a
that's not the real
psychopath
test.
checklist I think they do
Yeah.
on serial killers, so they have to measure
Yeah.
like how many things they check off on it to measure like where they are.
Like, what are
Yeah.
some of the checkoffs?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. I'll
You-
look it up.
Look it up on your free time.
No, I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Derek can look it up on his free time.
I just want to. I'm curious.
You get I mean, that the example was clearly false, but you get the gist of it, right?
yeah.
It's questions that are designed to egg you into answering like a psychopath or a sociopath. I think that the biggest
Who
problem.
wouldn't want to pet the kitty?
I think that it's not a real example.
I
I think
wanna
that the
hug the
biggest
kitty.
the biggest problem with like old people and like morally corrupt people is like
They're boring.
the most like CEOs and politicians and presidents, they've all been narcissists because it just takes a narcissist to convince an entire country or entire group of people that you're like the winner. So like every CEO that's ever been like
Isn't it every
besides people who built the company, you know, CEOs who came into a company because they want to be a CEO, they are like by definition they have to be narcissists because only a narcissist can knock out every part of the competition to the point where they're the winner, right? Or like anyone who's that sociopathically driven is the one who's capable of rising to the top,
you
clawing
find
their
the
way above their
questions?
coworkers.
I do. It's like a whole thing here.
It's that Frank Underwood syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Only the Frank Underwoods become the
Well,
CEOs
he
of the
touched
world.
boys.
You mean the character or?
Well,
Kevin
it's,
Spacey.
it's kind of
Kevin
both.
Spacey.
Did you watch
Yeah.
the show?
Yeah, I don't remember him touching boys.
He's a
though.
homosexual on the show.
He
Closet
touches.
homosexual.
He touches
Meacham.
Meacham. Yeah,
He comes on. They were the
they have
threesome.
a threesome.
actually,
Yeah. It's a great episode.
What are some of the questions?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not questions per se. It's
I
more
love
just like
Meacham.
they measure them in categories.
Meacham's my favorite.
Glib
It's
and
my boy.
superficial charm, and they rate them on a 0, 1, or a 2. If you get a 40, you're a psychopath. If you get above 30, you have like the diagnosis of a psychopath.
Cool.
Grandiose, exaggerated, highly estimation of self, need for stimulation, pathological lying.
We should run through this and see what Trump would answer, and see if we can
Oh, yeah,
diagnose
let's
him
see.
as a
That's
sociopath.
That's a fun game.
Cunning and manipulativeness.
It's probably going to take an
Wait,
hour.
wait,
to
wait.
do,
So
though.
1 and 2.
It would probably take an
How-
hour.
0, 1, 2. I don't know how they do it. I'm not a fucking psychologist.
Yeah,
so.
let's not do this then.
Lack of remorse or guilt.
It would take too long anyway.
Shallow affect, superficial emotional responsiveness, callousness and lack of empathy,
These are all Trump.
parasitic lifestyle, poor behavioral controls, sexual promiscuity,
Yep, all Trump.
early behavior problems, lack of realistic long-term goals, impulsivity, irresponsibility, failure to accept responsibility for own actions,
Sounds like Trump.
many short-term marital relationships,
Trump.
juvenile delinquency, I don't know, revocation of conditional release, and criminal versatility. People with no criminal backgrounds normally score around a 5. I'm going for the 5.
Nice. What is it out of 40? Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Well, the maximum score is 40 you can get, so I think
It's definitely concerning how much of those are like primary characteristics of Trump's personality.
I don't think Trump's a psychopath. I don't think he is. I think he's
he's
just,
a sociopath.
yeah, he just doesn't
He's a
care.
nar- he's a
Well, he wants to
narcissist.
win, you know. It doesn't matter how he wins. He just wants to feel he's on top always.
I think he's a narcissistic sociopath because he doesn't care about other people. He's never told any of his children he loves them.
Really? How do you know? Not
You
even
can- you can see it in their eyes.
not even Ivanka.
You can see it in their eyes.
Not even DJ.
He loves Ivanka.
No. Yeah, he loves Ivanka in a public way. He's like, I'm so proud of my kids, but he doesn't tell them that. He
I wonder
tells
how-
other people that.
I wonder how Fred was then. His dad.
Probably the same
Yeah.
cycle of abuse. Pass it on. You know,
Do you guys know the Backstreet Boys? I believe they were here last night.
They were, yeah. For
they
the,
were here.
the DNA tour or whatever.
What
I'm
the hell?
really bummed.
At the Garden, yeah. I
wanted to
forgot
see
all
them.
about it.
I want to.
You know the Cats is going to be at the Opera House?
Oh my
I might go see
God.
Cats in
I
January.
want to hate watch Cats.
Well, that's a movie that I just want to see the play.
I want to hate watch
The song
movie.
is so good.
What song?
all of them.
Memory? No, I listen to that song Memory.
I'm not.
It's like,
I don't know any of the
it's like
music.
the main song from Cats. It's really good.
I do have one other thing that happened this week. I've been obsessed. Wait for it. I gotta like
Kit
finish.
Kats. What?
Yeah, Kit Kats.
Give,
So
me a break.
like Monday. So I have this friend who's like really obsessed with musicals. I have a couple friends who are obsessed with musicals, and I share with them my passion for Hamilton, the musical, because I really like Hamilton.
I really
Hamilton.
want to see Hamilton.
I have a bootleg of it if you want to watch that.
It's not the same. You gotta see
It's
it in
not. It's not the
person.
same. But you can listen to the album. Anyway, not the point. Me and a couple of friends share a passion for the Hamilton musical, and they recommended that I watch or listen to Heathers the musical.
Oh, here we go.
And I've been listening to Heathers the musical on repeat like every day for the past like 4 days.
Who?
Heathers.
Heathers.
It's a movie. It's a musical based on a 1989 movie by the same name with Winona Ryder and
Shannon
Kurt Kolstad?
Doherty, Christian Slater.
Christian Slater. That's who it is. Yeah, Winona Ryder. It's
Some
a movie
other
from the,
white girls.
classic 80s movie with Winona Ryder in it. People might know her from her modern day work in the Stranger Things series as the mom.
She was also in Mr. Deeds, and she was caught shoplifting in the early 2000s.
Classic.
She had like a whole like thing.
Yeah, she had a whole Britney Spears
She
before Britney
RDJ'd
Spears.
it. She came back.
Yeah. So there's a musical that was it debuted off Broadway. It never even made it to like Broadway.
Yeah.
But it was like the smaller off Broadway theater quality musicals. It only ran for like a year or two in like 2014. But they have a cast recording that you can listen to on Netflix and a lot of YouTube clips that you can watch. And it's really good. I can't get enough of it.
I just can't get enough.
It's real good. They have this one song.
I know. I heard about this song. You
Called
messaged me.
Dead Girl Walking.
No, is that the song you sent me?
No, that was a different one.
Yeah.
It's been stuck in my head. Can't get it out.
The problem with going to like the theater is that it's really expensive to get tickets because they jack those prices up.
The
Yeah, they-
theater.
Like for even decent seats, there's like $200 a ticket. It's like, come on,
the theater.
come on.
I also
But they
listen-
still sell it out though,
Yeah, they do.
which
Yeah.
is wild.
It's all rich people. I mean, there's a whole theater crowd and like
Yeah.
theater. The people who go and see live theater and live on Broadway.
it's so
Say it
good.
right.
It's just
say
one
it right.
theater.
Theater.
The people who go and see stuff on Broadway, they can. Like, it's a whole.
I can't even imagine how much
It's a
Broadway
whole
costs.
club. It's a
Holy
whole old
fuck.
boys club. You know.
I really want to. I really want to see Book of Mormon.
I've seen it in Boston.
Was it really?
It was really good. Trey Stone, Matt Parker,
That's encouraging.
really good. Very good musical. I saw it for free. I went to a lottery an hour before the showing. There was like 30 people in a room, and we all put names into a hat. And the guy with the hat drew out one person's name from out of 30 people, and it was me. And I got to bring a +1, and we watched Book of Mormon together
Oh.
for free. It was great. It was really cool. They just auction off tickets like that. They're really good seats too.
How many plays? How many theaters are in Boston that do it? That do plays?
It was
couldn't
the
think of-
Emerson one.
Okay.
It was the Emerson Theater on the Common Garden.
I only know the Boston Opera House. But yeah, I want to see Cats.
It's in the theater district where he lives.
Kitties.
Cats. Have you seen the trailer for the movie? It's freaky as fuck.
I know. That's the movie. I want to hate watch the hell
It
out of
looks
that
so
movie.
weird.
It looks so
the
gross.
CGI looks so shitty. They just like
It's good and
they
bad.
pasted their face onto the cats.
It's
and
very
weird.
disconcerting.
And the cats have fingers.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Ugh.
And they went. I watched a whole thing about this. I watched a whole like behind the scenes thing that Corridor Digital reviewed, and they were like explaining how the actors went to like cat school where they learned how to move like cats because they're running upright on their legs, and their hands are just kind of wobbling in the air. But they had to learn how to go to cat school like the Broadway actors went to the same training camp to learn how to move like a cat on camera in front of a crowd.
Yikes.
It's just like this whole thing, like, oh, you have to move your arms like this when you run, and you have to like hold your shoulders a certain way and be all slinky and like.
It's so weird.
So
The movie
weird
looks
looking.
So weird.
I don't understand who it's for, but then again, I mean, it's one of the most famous musicals of all time. It's also apparently the musical's not even about anything.
No.
I heard
It's not-
like a
it's-
musical fan of that was
It's
just like this
based
musical's
on-
not actually about
Is it a
anything.
T.S. Eliot book he wrote? It's a very short story he wrote and they just
But like
adapted it.
the plot like it doesn't exist. Like
It's like
there's
about a
not-
girl. It's like they pick who goes to heaven or some shit. It's so
I literally
weird.
don't even know.
It's like the night where they pick someone to go to the. I don't know. I can't wait.
I'm gonna hate watch it. You guys are gonna hate watch Cats with me.
Thinking about it.
Maybe.
December. Taylor Swift's in it. Rebel Wilson.
Yeah,
James Corden. Idris Elba.
Dame Judi Dench.
Dame Judi Dench.
Wearing a cat skin coat.
It's really weird.
I don't, is that her fur?
It's-
I don't know.
In the play, that's a male's role usually. I think.
Is like, but the coat. She's wearing a fur coat. Is that
Yeah, it's-
her? Is that the cat's fur, or
It's
is
the
the
cat
cat
she skinned.
also wearing another cat's
wearing a
fur?
cat.
I don't understand the.
Cats on cats.
Had Idris Elba in it?
Yeah, he plays the bad guy.
The bad cat.
Big
obviously.
Idris Elba guy.
Obviously, I love Idris Elba. He was great in.
Is he gonna be the,
The
next
Wire.
No, in
Stringer Bell. Come on, guys. Greatest television show of all time.
It is.
Do you know he
it is.
DJs too?
Yeah.
Oh, that
He has
doesn't
that song
surprise-
on the radio.
Does not surprise me.
He had a Netflix show about movie about DJing.
Idris Elba.
Yeah. So Netflix will be like, you know, he's like a cool guy. He'll give you like $10 million. Make a movie. Just make a movie.
Just make a movie.
$10 million it's really no loss to us. You get to say your name, put it on Netflix. Netflix is, and streaming platforms in general are really saving that middle bracket budget movie that don't exist in theaters anymore. It's a lot of big theater, big
It's not straight to video.
film
It's straight
studios.
to Netflix.
Yeah, a lot of film studios they don't want to make those anymore because they potentially make $100 million on it, but it's not worth it. They rather make $1 billion on movies.
You could sell
So
it
they
to
make the
Netflix
franchises and
make
shit.
What do they get if they sell it to Netflix? Do they get residuals?
It must be. I mean, they must get something. They have to get something paid for it.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause, I mean, you could say this is definitely going to get this many views, and then they sell it for X dollars based on how many views they know it'll
Well,
get,
when the Christmas Chronicles,
or do they like give them nothing up front and get residuals
I don't know. I really don't know that.
per view or something?
When the Christmas Chronicles came out last December, which was like their holiday movie they had on Netflix, where Santa was played by Kurt Russell, they made a claim like a few days later that if this was in theaters, it would have made like $250 million.
Is this the one where the guy was like, "That's how the relationship crumbles"?
No.
And crumbles a cookie in front of her.
No,
I don't know.
I think I smell.
That's a real movie that happened.
What'd you say, Vinny?
I think I smell
Probably.
Maybe that was you that was
Did wrong.
stinking up the lobby.
Maybe.
Do you notice that the lobby had a certain smell to it?
Smell like BO.
No, I shot right through it.
Smell like BO. Not a pleasant. Smell like a dirty mop water and BO.
Oh, yuck.
I thought it smelled like something else, but that's fine.
What do you think it smelled like, Grayson? Oh.
Belly buttons.
Yeah, belly buttons.
It's a rainforest bacteria.
Do you guys
Yum,
have
yum.
anything fun happening this weekend?
What's this weekend?
It's Saturday and Sunday.
I
Part of Friday.
gotta get a haircut.
I also have to get a haircut.
I need a haircut too. I'm
It's
getting a
real
haircut
bad.
tomorrow.
My hair is all floppy. Has no structure.
I gotta go to. I might get one on the Cape, or I might get one.
I go to a real
in
cheap one.
This area.
in,
How
like,
much do you pay?
Roxbury. It's like $10.
That's really cheap for a
Yeah.
haircut.
It's the best.
Almost too cheap.
No, the guy's great. I love him.
Mine's 33
He's a
plus
fast
tip.
talker.
I've paid 25 and I think 13 or 14, depending on where I go.
If you go to Supercuts, you can get that.
Supercuts is
$15.
awful. They don't know how to cut hair there.
No,
They
don't.
don't know
They're
how to
awful.
cut. They always fuck it up.
I go to this guy.
I used to
that
go to the one in
charges-
Westboro when I worked at
Oh, God, yeah.
Stop Liz.
This guy,
Staple.
the guy that I go to, he works at this place called Cut and Edge. Cut and then the letter N and then the word edge. And
Are they straight edges there?
no, HXC. He's this like fast talking, real short like Dominican guy, and he cuts hair so fucking good.
You know what I was thinking about today? This might sound awful. I was on Instagram, and it was, you know, it recommends people to follow.
Yes.
There was a certain individual that I think most of us maybe know.
Instagram?
Yeah. Who
Okay.
created a fitness account to document how this person was losing weight.
Who?
I'm not going to say their name on the air.
Wait, is it a real person?
It's a real
Oh,
person
okay.
that we probably all know. And this person only had 2 posts on there, and it was last posted in 2017. And I went to this person's Facebook to check in on them. Not good. They did not lose the weight.
Oh, I know who.
It's one of
okay.
it's one of those things where it's like maybe you should
No.
maybe you should, I don't know, delete this because it's kind of, I don't want to say embarrassing. It's just weird that you
It's
keep it up.
embarrassing.
The fact that you just put posts on there.
Did
and
this
then you
person
were
also
just,
get
like,
married
done?
recently?
No.
Semi-recently, a while ago.
No, not married at all.
Oh, I'm thinking
But
of a different person then.
it's just like why do people do this? Why do they?
I'm thinking of elbow dips.
I feel like it hurts yourself. Your self-esteem to like, oh, I had an account and I still see it on here that I said I was going to lose weight, but I never did. Like, it can't be good for mental health.
See, that's why I,
general-
surprise people.
In
Yeah.
general, social media is probably not good for your mental health to begin with. Seeing what everyone else is doing, only the highlights of their lives are on social media. So you must think, oh, they're doing everything's good for them.
Yeah.
But it's like,
That's why I hate Instagram.
yeah, Instagram's terrible.
It's the worst.
awful.
It's
Social
just
media is
a place
awful.
to go to make yourself feel bad.
I like it for the memes.
It's good for the memes.
Yeah.
If you don't follow any of your friends, it's good. Because otherwise, it's just wedding pictures and
It's literally
house pictures.
yeah.
Can you show me that Instagram account right now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's just wedding pictures, and it makes you feel fucking terrible.
Oh,
No, I don't really care.
it was just
You don't follow any of your friends then.
I follow all my friends. I just
So you,
don't.
so you
I
just look at their pics
Yeah.
and feel sad.
No, I don't really care.
I see people going on ridiculous vacations, and I'm like, God fucking.
Yeah, I don't care.
I gotta
You
find
went
it
to
again.
Hawaii, you bitch. I want to go to Hawaii.
Then go to Hawaii. What are you waiting for?
I can. Yeah, fuck you. I can afford to go to Hawaii.
Life is what you make of it.
Life
As
is,
Tony
life
would
is
say.
what you make of it.
I'm trying to find it, Derek.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go to Tony for financial advice.
Why? Oh, fuck. Damn it. I don't want to follow Smudge Lord. I don't know. I'll find it.
No, find it now.
I'll find it after.
Your phone
I'll
is so
find it.
bright. Your brightness must be cranked all the way up.
Get out of here.
You're not gonna find it if you can't find it.
Yeah. Time is it?
6:47.
Oof, I gotta make dinner. What's for dinner tonight, guys?
Sweet green.
That was
Sweet green.
That was a good neck crack.
What's for dinner for you? Fish?
My dinner I had probably at work. I had a big giant lunch.
Was that dessert? Was that
Yeah.
Kit Kat thing dessert?
Yeah, I literally just bought it to buy something. Like, I parked in that Dunkin' parking lot, and I felt guilty leaving my car there without going in. And it was like $3. So.
I think today I'm gonna have Beyond Burgers, and then I'm gonna do some Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, how are you gonna make the Brussels sprouts?
Why are you making Beyond Burgers instead of real burgers?
I don't know, healthier. I don't know. We have them in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Trying to cut the red meat out. I don't know. Climate change.
Yeah.
Sorry
no,
that I
that's-
care.
That's
Give
fine.
me a break.
I don't know that
Break me off a
Beyond
piece
Burgers.
of that passive aggressiveness.
I don't know that Beyond Burgers are better for the environment than
I think
beef burgers are.
yes, I would think they are,
How?
because the cattle's poop and fart, and it causes.
But how do you know that
methane
they're
in
not? How do you know that they're not using a manufacturing process that adds more stuff to the environment.
I'm just taking their word for it. I guess I don't know.
You don't know. Have they advertised that? Is that a thing that they sell? Like
What? Look it up. Beyond Burgers.
hey, it's your burger, man.
Hey. Now I'm like having that crisis in my head right now.
I know. What if you're buying these
For
burgers
the
and
next podcast, I'd like some research done on this.
It's just impacting the environment more. You don't know how
I don't
kind
think
of
it
you know
is.
how they say when you buy a pair of jeans they have to wash them like 8 times in another country and waste all the water to wash them a billion times.
no.
They pollute because when you buy a pair of blue jeans,
I only buy
they're
American-made
broken in
jeans.
artificially. So they use like these river stones and they wash the jeans, the denim with the river stones to wear it down and make it soft. These like pumice and shit. It's like, because if you bought real raw denim jeans, they would be like cardboard. Like they're really stiff and not comfortable.
Why do people choose to get raw denim jeans?
They want to break them in organically. It's a big amount of effort and investment, but they do it because it's worth it to them. They're real earthy, crunchy people.
Doesn't sound worth it to me.
You'd have to break them in. I mean, they're not comfortable. You have to make them comfortable. And it's like it's like a fingerprint. A pair of jeans is like a fingerprint because you
There's
wear
no
them in.
meat in it, Grayson.
I know
okay?
there's no meat in it.
It's vegetables.
Yeah,
It's
I know. But
Wha-
how
how
do
can
they
veg-
how
how
do they
can-
process
how
the
can-
vegetables?
God damn it.
They have to add chemicals and binding agents and probably water to the burgers and the
It's
manufacturing
healthy.
process.
You look it up. I'm not going to research it.
I don't know.
believe it.
You're getting
I
all
own their
you're
stock.
getting all triggered.
I
hey?
bought their stock when it was $80. I bought 3 shares. Now it's like $180.
Nice. Good for you.
It's
That's
healthy.
That's some ROI you got there.
It's good for you.
How do you know it's better for the environment than meat,
'Cause
though? What if they're washing the vegetables a million times and
They're
it
not.
wastes a shit
I'm
ton
getting
of water?
E. coli when I eat it to make my stomach
Because
stronger.
they don't wash the vegetables?
No, they don't use. They use.
What if there's a lot of
They use
complex
beyond
processing
water. It's not
methods?
real water.
Oh,
Heavy water? What if they use complex manufacturing processes that pollute the environment slightly more than real meat would?
I don't know.
No,
I'm taking their word for it.
just don't eat meat. That's the answer.
But I'm not. That's not meat. I'm not eating.
Don't
meat.
eat burgers.
burgers are
Eat
so
salads
good, though.
every day for your whole
Salads
life.
are good. I do like salads. but-
Salads are great. Just eat chickpeas.
Anyways,
forever.
I'm gonna take the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna cut this the little piece in the butt off. I'm gonna cut the butt off.
You
I'm gonna
cut the butt off.
Cut them in half. I lay
You
them.
cut the butt off.
You butt them. You slice them.
You butt
put
the
'em-
cut off.
Put them in a pan.
Are you looking
Four
for that? Are you looking for the
4 across.
How do you spell this person's name again?
You do 4 across.
And you do 4 down.
You got to go on Facebook.
That's-
The real stuff's on Facebook.
I thought you said they made an Instagram account.
I'll show you that after, but it's only 2 pictures.
That's embarrassing.
But so yeah, I butt them. I slice them. I lay them in the pan. Olive oil, little bit.
Pat it with a B. Mark
do
it
some
in the oven with baby Amy.
I put some salt and pepper on it, and I do it for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes at 350.
I'm still laughing about how mad you got about the burgers.
And also, why I like to make those compared to regular burgers is like this part, man. It feels like it's smoky really quick.
Yeah, you have no ventilation here.
It's really poor, so the Beyond Burgers don't get smoky at all because it's not meat. There's no
Yeah,
fat in it. There's
yeah.
no grease or anything.
They do apparently. My crazy uncle got mad about Beyond Burgers, and he said that they use a chemical that they use in paint thinner or
I
something.
doubt that.
And if you look up the ingredients, it's like it is in there. It is a listed ingredient. But I'm like, how do you know it's toxic? Like what?
It's like I ate it.
It
and I
passed-
didn't feel good.
It passed the FDA approval for the Beyond Burgers, right? So everything in them can't be worse than McDonald's, right?
Ugh, I haven't had McDonald's in forever.
If the McDonald's ingredients can pass muster,
Ugh, I want some
bet the-
fries. Fuck.
I
Thanks
bet
a lot.
that ingredient that he was bitching about is probably not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
It
Well,
probably
the thing with
it's-
McDonald's is like the food never like
It's a thing that's in
breaks down.
paint. Well, yeah.
No.
So is like water. Water's in paint. You can drink water. It's not
What?
the water that makes paint toxic, right? It's not. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
it's-
a bunch of shit in paint
the
that's
paint-
not going to kill you. There's one thing in it that's probably going to kill you, or more than one thing in paint that'll kill you. But there's also water in paint. Water's not going to kill you. So there's a binding agent in like paints and paint thinners that's also in Beyond Burgers. And he was like, "This is bad. This is a bad chemical. It's in paint."
What does your uncle eat? Like nuts and shit?
He went on keto back in like
Ugh.
2006.
I'm not a fan.
He was
Keto.
like, all I eat is red meat. I eat a whole steak
I do
every day,
keto. I
3
drink
times a day.
Vodka sodas every night.
Probably.
I need my ketosis to maintain.
I love him. He's a great uncle though. But he's
Wait, is it uncle or a great uncle?
he's my uncle, but he's a
He's
good,
your
he's a good boy. He's a good uncle. A little cuckoo, but we all love him.
We all love him.
Just like my brother.
Nice.
He won't listen to this.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, gang.
Check out our new home on the web at slightlybiasedpodcast.com.
Slightlybiasedpodcast.com.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Grayson, give me a break.
Turn this off.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Life's what you make of it.